Hey guys, what's up? Hitmeister78 here. I know it's been a while since I made a video. Wanted to give you an update on some trades that I have going on. Obviously, still using our stochastic. Market's been pretty quiet this week as far as my strategy is concerned. Was able to add some new little signal generators here to help me when to enter trades. But again, I use this in conjunction with this. I'm going to make a separate video on the importance of signals and all that stuff. But basically, the pound, the pound franc set up for a trade yesterday, and it's it wants to go higher. Target is up here. And we're using a one-to-one risk reward on this one, so the market's not sure what it wants to do. Started to go in our favor, and then it went back down, and now it's just kind of hanging out. But it set up a trade triggered yesterday, and so we're still in this one. We're negative about 17 pips, but again, we got the small lot size. You can see right here, 25 on each one. So we're doing that. I wanted to do, and then the dollar CAD. I mean, all the signals kind of lined up for this one yesterday, except unfortunately, when I was scanning the markets yesterday, I was using a different RSI. I forgot to change it back. I was experimenting with some different RSIs, or I'm sorry, some different stochastics yesterday, and I forgot to change it back, and the stochastic I was using generated a sell signal, and everything kind of lined up too. We had our signal close right here. We had a beautiful pin bar right here. I mean, this one was like telling the market to come and get me. As you can see, it did start to go down. We got in profit about 17 pips, and then it's been going back up. Almost got taken out at one point, but again, it's kind of the same as the pound franc. It just doesn't know what it wants to do. The dollar's been kind of getting hammered this week. It's had some good days, some bad days. I know the stock market rallied today, so I know that has something to do with it. But obviously, you can see here when I went back to my normal stochastic, it actually did not give me a sell signal here. As you can see, because the stochastic is still pointing up, generating this would be a false signal. But again, I'm going to go over that in my videos when I make a video later tonight about the stochastics, and I'm going to do a video about indicators with support and resistance and the importance of targets. So I'm going to do that, but I just wanted to do, the market's closing in an hour. I don't know how much time I'm going to have to do it before it closes, so I wanted to do a quick scan of the markets and see if there's anything lining up here. No, the dollar, no, that doesn't look good. No trade here, and we're actually going to look at all of the pairs and see what's going on, just to see if there's any potential here. Looks like, again, the market, not really much going on here. The yen setting up for a trade, but again, I'm staying out of the yen right now. Basically, like I said, I'm doing a one-to-one risk-reward ratio. Right now, I'm really trying to keep it as best as possible. I read a very good article that I'm going to post on my Twitter account, which is, if you follow me at Pitmeister, talking about good money management and why so many traders lose money even though they're right more than 50% of the time. Very, very interesting, and it just kind of hit me right in the face. So I'll post it there. It was a great article. This one, I really see, this one could be something, but I don't like this pin bar. This price action is just bad. I'm staying away from that one. We got that. No, so it doesn't really look like there's much happening here today. This one's kind of interesting. It generated a signal here. Obviously, it went all the way down to here. Very good move. I don't know why I didn't get into this the other day. I'm really kicking myself for not. I mean, we had just a huge, confluence of stuff here. We had a great little close here. We had the RSI, the stochastic was getting ready to cross, and it even crossed here. If you waited for the confirmation bar, you would have got it right here, and then you could have, had a quick target above this thing, which obviously would have been right here. Target would have been about 86. I probably would have backed it down. I like to go 10 or 20, so 20 would have been 66. So we would have probably gone to 50. Again, this one with the zigzag, you got to give up some profits on this if you're looking for targets. But again, that's another video. So this one is, now it couldn't close outside, and now it's closing back up. But the RSI is still pointing down, or stochastic is still pointing down. So that's when we want to. I'm staying away from that one too. Nope, no signal here. No signal here. Nothing here. Nothing even remotely setting up for a trade today on this Friday. Oh, except for this one. So the CAD yen is crossing. It's getting in. It's giving us generating a buy signal. However, this is still pointing down. So this could be a false signal. We're going to go ahead and skip this one. If I was to take this one, my target, this is 52, so I'd probably make it like 30, somewhere about right around here, and do that. But I think we're going to go ahead and stay out of that one. It's not lining up right. This looks exactly the same as the other chart we just looked at. We got something here. No. This one has just been a weird looking chart. I mean, I don't really like this one either because it doesn't really give a lot of pips. Neither does the euro pound. Signal was generated here yesterday, and that would have worked out to what? That's about. See, it's only 14. I mean, I don't like trading this one. The pips size is so small. Nothing there. The signal was generated yesterday, and this is the one we're in right now. So everything was pointing up. That's why I'm really surprised on this one. The trend is up. The stochastic. I mean, when this thing closed yesterday, it was shooting up. All signs pointed to go. Go, 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 and it just. I mean, a nice close right here, more than halfway. Really, really nice one. Engulfed 3, 4 candles before it. So it was a really good candle, and it's the pound, which is actually right now the strongest of all the currencies, is the pound. So I was really expecting good things on this one. Like I said, I was expecting at least to get, hopefully up here somewhere. But we may have that on Monday. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's see here. So here's another one that is interesting. If you look at this, these are, I believe the yen is the weakest currency right now. I have an analysis that I'll show how I do. What you really want to do is you really want to, put the strongest currency against the weakest and go in the direction of the trend. I mean, that's, you can't really get any more higher probability. Of course, it doesn't always work, as is the case with this one. The pound is the strongest out of all the currencies right now, and the franc is like the second weakest. The yen, I believe, is the first. So I was really surprised on this one, but again, it still may work in our favor. No signals generated there. Nothing really here. You could take a short position in this one if you wanted to, because it closed below, couldn't get a break above, and now it looks like it's closing below again. Stochastic is pointing down. I would probably target this one somewhere, here. So I'd probably only go for about 15 pips on this one. But again, I would only risk 15, and that would put me, right here. So plus the spread. So yeah, that one that's not really worth it to me on that. The yen. Now this one actually is setting up again, but the stochastic, it's not cooperating with us right here. It's still pretty, it's still below. It's above the 50, and it's below this. I like to see a cross on this one. It is a pretty bullish candle, but we're going to stay away from that one. And I think that's it. So no trades, it looks like, today. So we'll come back, and like I said, I will update you on the way my other trades are going. And like I said, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that video on the importance of indicators and how to kind of use them in conjunction with each other, just for confirmation, because I think it's a very good thing. And I'll show you some examples of some false signals generated, why you want confluence, like I've said before. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care.